From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
As the excitement continues to swirl after that return, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about keeping that excitement going. Already in scoring position, I've got to take some shots at the end zone right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Pacheco. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Motion man right is Rice. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he powers his way up past the 30. Tershawn Wharton, the one to get him to the ground on the defensive side.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. The man in motion is Brown. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. 58 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the option to give to Swift here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. Once again, it's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
And that is a great answer here offensively in this first quarter. You start the game flat, your defense gives up a quick touchdown, but you turn right around and take it down the field yourself quickly and finish with the touchdown run. This could be a game of offense. We've seen 2 sharp drives in the first few minutes.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. That's a pretty strong running there. It's going to take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 55 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
7-7, our score after 1. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Patrick going to change the play. Second down, McKinnon. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 36. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. A dump down to McKinnon. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
31 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
In motion left comes Brown.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
This one out quickly to Watkins.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here's Swift.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Hurts completing this one quickly.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, Both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Hurts trying to hurry up the offense.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Hurts.
He's going to go up top again. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Albert Okwuegbunam. 42 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Score Eagles 21, Chiefs 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position.
At their own 39-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
37-yard line.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Mahomes finding his burner, Hardman for the KC first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here now, 2nd and 4. And now they'll shift things around. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now we'll signal in the timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Motion man right is Rice.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Smith catches left side. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards.
On the option to give to Swift here.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Chiefs' 18-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Dancing to his left.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the first down.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Mahomes going to change things up. In motion left, Hardman. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
Little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20. And quickly they get to the line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On third down, it's Pacheco.
And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On first down now, run with McKinnon.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
1 yard gain. brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Here again is McKinnon. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
At the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. That is caught, and he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Now a run with Pacheco. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big time read, big time play.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Edwards-Helaire will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he's got this down to the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Swift going to try up the middle.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now 2nd and 4. On the option to give to Swift here.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled